another one. I am back with another. I'm back with another one. With another one. With another one. I'm back with another one. With another one. Hey guys, welcome to Clarity with Bria TV. So I am going to be prepping for a yummy meal that I am making with some ground beef. I'm gonna get that. My love, can you please get out of this kitchen? Go do what you was doing. She been on the camera on, and that's when she gets really loud. But she has her own device. And some smoked apple sausage, veggie. And then what else? I got all my produce and things out already. And then yeah, I'm gonna start from there. So I am back with another one, with another one. Okay, so the lighting in here is not giving. It's not giving the lighting that I need. So let me go ahead and set up. I don't have my Facebook going because my phone is dead. Let me see. I can try to do it from my other phone. I get a charger block anyway. Let's see. I can go live on this phone. Babe, want to help me in the kitchen? You want to? Let's get in my phone. Hello, welcome to my live. Welcome to Clarity with Bria TV. Yes, darling. Yes, darling. Okay, so let me get a USB. Or, babe, can I use your extension cord? Can I use your extension cord?
Extension?
Your power outlet cord?
Oh, the
power pack? Yeah. Because I need light in here. The white one. Hello from Italy.
So you don't need that one?
Hello from Italy. I'm from the United States. Born and raised. Hello, hello. Oh. Okay. All right, so I'm just setting up stuff right quick. Just give me a moment. It's gonna take just a little bit. Because I'm still really new at going live. Like, I'm really trying, y'all. I really am. I really am trying. I really am. Some days are better than others, but you know, as long as we just keep it going. We gotta keep it going every day. You know, we just moved into this house, and it still got some things that needs to be worked on.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes I get discouraged in going, you know, coming forth on camera sometimes because, you know, my favorite place is the kitchen because I get to cook and all that good stuff, but the condition of the house, or at least the kitchen as of for right now, it's not, it's usable, but it's not as pretty, but it's usable. And that's what matters, that we are able to use our kitchen. Okay. So let me get all this stuff set up. And I had laid my cabinet down with film, like a saran wrap or something. So you know, I can be able to come here, cook on my countertop, and feel okay about it. So yeah, so I got, again, ground beef, apple sage, and now I just need, well, you said you was gonna help, but you ain't asked what I need help with. You just came in here anyway.
I'll just wait for me to sit up.
You waiting on me. Okay, so I got my big bowl for mixing the produce. Oh, the tomatoes, that's the big thing.
What are they?
The tomatoes, the peppers, the produce most of the produce is already out. It's already out on the table. Making a tomato-based sauce from scratch. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and get the meat started because that's the most, that's the part that's gonna take up some time. You know, I got the film, baby. Then the rest of this is just gonna go in the freezer. So I am in the process of hosting a meet and greet because, like I said, we just moved into this area. This is a new state for us, and we literally just want to meet people, get people to know who we are. You know, we already know the code enforcers know who we are. So you know, we just want to reach out to the community. You know, when we go out to the stores, there's been a couple people that say hi. I went out to a couple places, you know, like different churches or whatever, and said hi. All different kind of things, but you know, it's a whole city. And so far, the places that we are interested in going, it's 2 hours away. And And as of right now, although that will be something we will do, but right now it's not, because we still have so much to get done. And getting to know the people right here in the local area seems to be more of a priority versus going all the way out 2 hours away from home base when when we here and we got things to take care of. So one of the things that we have to get done is basically, what is it? What is it, babe? It's the roof, the ceiling in our sunroom. Yeah, we have a. That's what that is. But it's not necessarily our repair. Okay. My husband and I, we had like separated, and then but at a point we did agree on this house together. So as we were living separated, he was able to work out a deal with the owner. So as we are here, we're noticing more of what needs to be done so we can go ahead and get this house, transferred over into our name. So as we're here, we're noticing what need to get done. And I'm glad, I'm just so grateful that things worked out the way it did, because like I was telling my husband, I believe some people can be a little bit deceitful. And I'm just glad that things worked out the way it did. Even if like it looks the way it looks, I'm okay with how it looks. Now I'm just more so focused on getting what needs to be done, and not at the expense of my husband getting hurt, not at the expense of my husband having to continue going out of his way, just, with my own personal viewpoint. So it's a couple things. My husband, he's like a tell me what to do and I'll do it type of guy. He like to get things done, but that type of mentality, especially people that don't know him, I be trying to protect my back from the dangers of the people outside. Babe, the produce, you gonna dice them up? The produce, you gonna dice them up?
Yeah.
But it's all a process because we both have a vision on how we're getting this house done up. But this is just us dealing with it, in real time. With my experience with inspections, so, I have an idea what appraisers and stuff might be looking for, and the ample amount of research that we both have done as far as in the real estate space that give us, a little bit of advance on what we need to know and how we may or may not need to move forward in some cases. But I truly believe we're here for a reason. So if you have ever like bought a house, you ever bought a house, any type of property, by owner, right? Not through a realtor or anything like that, any type of agency. But you bought do an honor. Kind of like share your kind of like good or bad experience. You know, you can send me a DM or whatever, and how you kind of handle those type of situations that was a bit uncomfortable, or you know, I don't know. Hold on a minute. I'm putting some olive oil in there just to give it that extra fry. Give it that extra fry. And then another thing. Good job. It looks really nice. Make sure you keep coloring it. It's a lot of emotions in that picture. I like it.
I can keep on here. Just cut parts of it.
You don't need to be cutting nothing. I don't know why you got it. Another thing that's going on is my wedding ring, right? So my wedding ring, I sent it out a few days ago. Get my seasoning because that's one thing I have forgot to grab before I start touching on everything. So a while back, my wedding ring had broke. My husband insisted that he got me the biggest stone that he could find. Right, babe?
That's the biggest one I had.
The biggest one that this jeweler had. So, of course, I don't normally wear my wedding ring all the time. Because me and my husband, we've been together for a long time. Okay, we've been together since the butt end of 2019. And he been giving me promise rings, engagement rings, because he knew that he wanted to be with me. Right, babe? Mm-hmm. So I've had abundance of rings to symbolize his loyalty to me. But I've never really been a ring wearing type of girl, so I never really wore it unless I was going out, if I remembered to wear it, or you know, if it went with all my jewelry, because that's the only time I wore it. Like when I was young, my grandmother would order me sterling silver from Avon. I was about to say Amazon, but no, that wasn't right. From Avon, and I only wore jewelry for certain occasions. So when my husband buy me jewelry, he would think I wasn't wearing it because I didn't like it. So I had plenty of backup rings, you know. So when the final ring had came along, I was like, okay, so I got this ring, but I got also my other rings that I can wear because the freaking stone was so big. Literally, when I think a couple months after I had the ring, my husband will, like, you know, we'll be traveling together or whatever. He'll drive his truck and I'll be driving my car, and, you know, I drive in front of him, and he'll call me and be like, oh man, your ring blinded me back here. And I'd be like, oh my gosh. Okay, so if he could see my ring from the rear, I could just imagine what other people thinking when they see it out in public. So that right there was like, okay, let me not wear this ring all the time, because I don't want to seem like a showboat or anything like that. So I didn't wear it like that. But this one particular day, or this one particular week, I wore it almost every day. And I went to stick my hand in my bag. I promise y'all, I'm not fooling. I went to put my hand in my purse and the stone fell off. And this was like in February of this year. So it's been needing repair for like a good little minute now. So now that we have unified, and I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and get my ring repaired. So they sent me the label that I needed to get, that I needed to have to send it back to them for them to repair it. All that good jazz. So I got an email stating from them that they received it. Boom. Then I got another email stating that I needed to put a claim on it, but I already did that. So of course I called them, and the young lady that had picked up the phone, she doing a new claim. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on. At this point, I'm like I'm a little uncertain about the customer service, because I didn't have this problem in 2023 when I had got my ring repaired, because one of the little diamonds had fell out of it. So, so she had put in another claim, and if it was this morning or yesterday, I had saw an email saying that the order was canceled. So yeah, I gave them a call back because I automatically, started to think that they canceled the whole repair and that they're trying to keep my ring. But then I was like, okay, well maybe it was 2 orders from the first time when I had got the first shipping label, and then when I spoke to the girl on the phone. You know what I'm saying? But I had already communicated to her that I had already shipped the ring and it already had been received and that was that. But she still continues to go through the process of asking me the questions as if she's putting in another claim. Come to find out, they only canceled the duplicate order. But when my ring comes, I want to show you guys. It says it's going to take about 4 weeks. I hope it take a little bit longer, because my ring need to be fixed. It needs to be properly done. So y'all pray with me on the repair, the repair technician's hands and eyes, so that they repair my ring, 100%. Because this is the second time since I've had my ring, and I think I got my ring in 2023, early 2023, and it's been like a constant, diamonds falling out, the metal parts that hold the little diamonds and stones breaking. So, I just want my ring to stay in a good condition. So yeah. So when my ring had broke, I just ended up going to Target. You say the dude in the back should get some spotlight. He seems like a cool guy, Yeah, the guy that's in the back is my husband. Babe, they want to see you. They want to talk. They want to hear your voice.
What's up, y'all?
Yes, that's my husband back there. If he's comfortable, Yeah. Out the kitchen now. Out, walk, feet. If he's comfortable, he'll talk. And I like to say he is a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, I'm just more focused on these veggies right now, so I don't chop my fingers.
Yeah. When he set in on something, he set in on it. So maybe when he finished, maybe he'll stand next to me. Like if y'all was with us in our first YouTube channel, what was it, Saints Affairs and Planning? He was all in the camera then. He was all there. Right when we had our daughter.
I think our dancing video is still posted on this channel too.
Yeah, if y'all go down to like the latest videos, like my husband, he's, you know, it took a lot of pleading with him to dance with me, but you know, we dance together too. Like if y'all want to see more of that content, y'all go and like that video. Y'all want to see more of me and him dancing? Want to see more couple stuff? Let us know. For sure. That was actually kind of fun. Now I, you know, remember it. So you go to our latest videos under that section. And, oh my goodness, what is going on? Hold on.
Toddler meltdown.
What is the problem? Come on, you need to stop yelling.
She need a nap.
Okay, but I can't let you go to bed. So come on, you need a nap, my love.
Please pardon the brief intermission for the toddler meltdown. Please pardon the brief intermission for the toddler meltdown.
Huh?
Oh, I was just doing another flight announcer type of thing. No, please pardon the brief intermission for the toddler meltdown. Please pardon the brief intermission for the toddler meltdown.
I mean, I guess we could do an update of that video with, you know, with that song.
Yeah.
It's been a few years.
I think it was the Chris Brown song, right?
No, I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, come here closer. It's been a ride. Now we can sing that song.
It's been a hell of a ride.
We didn't know what that song was talking about. It was just sweet. But yes, you were there by my side. Whenever I'm lonely, you make me feel whole. No, that's Burna Boy and Ed Sean or something like that. Sheehan. You there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my home. Wherever you doubt it, I'll be letting you know. Oh, come on. You see through the storm and take me as I am. I make you just love you, hold you for my hand, hold you for my hand, my hand, my hand, hold you for my hand. Oh, that smells delicious. You can't play it though, because copyright.
This one isn't copyright. We own the copyright.
Oh, the Rex Richards song.
Mm-hmm.
And then my man that we did a song for, was it a birthday or was it just a random gift?
I
Was it for Mother's Day?
I believe it was your birthday, yeah.
I wanna hold you so tight. You were there by You guys, go look at our video.
The whole thing froze on me. It won't play. Every time I try to click on it to play it, it freezes the device.
Well, good. Let's leave that for them. Let's leave that song. We can surprise them with a video with it.
Okay.
We can make a video.
I think I sent it to you in the email.
I have it downloaded to my phone. I literally just like made a video on my Instagram with it this year. I'm working on a few different things right now.
What?
Markers. Just give me a minute. Give me a moment, please.
I don't know where they are.
Huh?
I said I don't know where they are.
Oh, I gotta put it. I'm gonna go down and get that package, that housewarming gift. Because honestly, I don't have a definitive date. And with this, and with everything, I don't know. She done asked so much of us being here for only 2 weeks.
One of those jalapenos or two?
Just the one that's fully red. The other ones have green, still green on one side.
Okay.
I'm just getting, I had made some turkey, like a full turkey. I had seasoned it, put it in the oven. I slow cooked it overnight on 250. Next day, I let it cool. Then shredded all the meat off of it, and then I made some homemade dressing that my post from Facebook would know about. And it was so freaking good. It was good. I did my thing.
It's like the best.
It's dry because that's one in the sauce.
I got all the veggies and bowl over here.
I wanna be your That thing is spicy. You don't have to take some of that out.
It's one with all the tomato, baby.
It won't, babe. You don't have to take some of it out. It only touched my tongue. For a jalapeno, I've never had a jalapeno this spicy. Hey, y'all eat that, that's on you. That is spicy. If you're gonna say no, it's not spicy. Yeah,
Good jalapeno, yeah.
that is a good jalapeno.
Yeah, that would be perfect, man. Because all that tomato,
I don't know.
it'll dilute it.
That's really, okay. Look at you. But that's wrong. I did my thing on that. That is hot. I grow my own jalapeno peppers.
Learned for the first time that they actually are red.
Yes, throughout the process. I didn't know.
Because you only ever see
I never
the
seen
preemies
red.
in the grocery store.
Yes. So I've learned, and I kept my peppers on the vine longer, and they turn red. And I tell you, these peppers that I've grown are spicy as heck. I've never had a spicy jalapeno pepper like this.
DJ is the pepper head, right?
Oh, DJ, come here, love. Anthony.
I'm your mom.
All right, so the peppers that I've grown, they're ready. We picked it off the thing.
Yeah.
So I put it on my tongue, and it was spicy. It's
You try it.
just a little
Jalapeno.
piece. It's just jalapeno now.
Can I taste?
Get her a little one. Get her a little one.
Alright,
Get her a little one. Go ahead, Kamali.
we find a little one here. There we go.
What the heck?
Wait, you said the ones from
Yeah, from our garden.
Garden fresh, here you go.
I
Here. You'll be alright, it's just a jalapeno.
just
girl, Kamali just ate one. You can get one or you not.
for Molly, you ate one without a reaction.
Yeah, she did.
She's saying her mouth, but
These are really beautiful.
get out this video because it'll cut off if they see too many children.
These are really beautiful,
On
Mom.
YouTube, I'm on
Taste it
YouTube.
then.
Really beautiful.
Go ahead, try it.
I ate them already.
Oh my god. I just licked it.
And you thought this thing on your
Yeah.
tongue? I did the same thing. I did the
How do you
same
do it?
thing.
Mom did it.
So Molly, are you okay?
Yeah,
Girl.
it's like a little bit, yeah, so I had a tiny one.
Oh yeah, she said she had time on someone that spicy to her. All right, then give her a bigger one since she want a challenge.
Alright, you want another?
Since she want a challenge.
She said, yeah.
The whole thing in your mouth.
I ate it without no reaction. How y'all like?
Give her another one.
It's not that hot to you.
No. I'm not
Yeah.
trying.
Babe, we got a champ.
So far,
She gave him the whole side out.
Bombastic. You. But no. She no. But that's not fair. She could. She had it. She had it. She had it. She had it. You feel about it? But
She
no.
warmed it up.
You had it.
all right, give her another one. I want the whole reaction from 905.
I want that one.
I want the full reaction.
Alright, I'm just gonna put it in my mouth and I'm just gonna call it that.
No, I want this one. I want this one.
That's the.
It's
Oh.
peaceful.
Oh, can
It's
you?
peaceful.
No. Yeah, you don't need to stem.
Look at her eyes
Keep your hand out your eyes.
Before you burn
Because
it.
you're touching that jalapeno. It'll burn your eyes now.
I think it already is.
I feel like a star.
Boy, you just sit outside. That's why I come over here.
That's why, because I'm making the heatness into energy.
Alright,
Into
you got
energy?
it.
Yeah, how do you?
Can't be in the video.
Alright, so 3 small peppers and then Somali was out.
Good. One more.
Because I'm making the heat energy.
Good. One more.
I need a cup.
I need one more.
You want another one? Do you want another one?
No, I want water.
Okay, I just had to hear it. You know.
Like, I can want to drink my
I
water.
just want. No.
I like another one.
Hey,
Football, like, this is your 4th one.
There you go, bro.
Girl.
Good? Alright, go on. You're going to save some for the skate.
Okay. Okay.
All right, y'all good.
The reason why it's not spicy anymore is because I'm getting the heat and the energy.
Mm-hmm.
I
All
don't know how he does that.
right, y'all go ahead out the kitchen.
Dang, boy. How do something what the hell?
Go out the kitchen. Just put the whole water case on the table out there.
And then chocolate cinnamon in the section there too. It's more of a sweet and smoky.
Yeah. Let's see if I take y'all with me how the light is gonna do. I don't want y'all to fall behind the thing. I wanna be in your life. Dun, 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 dun. I wanna go to the stars. So high, I'm so high. Y'all stay right there. Stay right there.
Stop, hang out for a moment.
Keep it on the table.
Okay.
No more.
That's enough.
You got to go run and go get water. That means you got enough. But that's good. My peppers are turning out they turned out good. All right, go give me some more peppers. My peppers turned out good.
I'm going to change the guano and some of these too. Then we'll put they're really good.
Yeah. I just gotta figure out where the soil that I use is at. I'm looking how to order it online because the soil that I use is supposed to be at Walmart, but it's not at these Walmart. Alright, so I got my ground beef and my apple vegan sausages. Sorry, y'all, but not sorry. I ain't sorry. Hi, Miss Vanessa. How are you doing? I haven't seen you since I've been in Texas. How are you? Miss Vanessa. I'm making this spaghetti using all my herbs and things that I got from peppers and things that I got from my garden. Make a nice little spaghetti before I let my husband start cooking for me. Before I start letting him cook for me. He wants to cook for me. And I want him to cook for me. But I just haven't allowed, I just been wanting to cook myself. Now that I got my own kitchen, I've been wanting to cook. Yummy. It will be. It will be. I want to show pictures. I'm going to share photos and some videos. you still following Cora? You still follow Cora and her sister?
Any other business you wanted to do?
Thomas, Vanessa, got any peppers out here today?
No. No problem.
No, not in the sauce. Oh, can you pass it to me though? Yes, yes. I do too. I do too. I am so happy for Nancy and all of her accomplishments. She's doing so well. And after watching Cora's latest video about just doing it, you know, making that content, honey, posting it. Because I take a lot of photos, a lot of videos, and it do just sit in my freaking gallery. You know, and then listening to what she had to say put things in a perspective for me. So, you're going to see my face a whole lot more often, honey. And I would hope that I can get to see yours too. You know, and plus if it's in God's will for any of us to be successful off of social media, I'm sure, you know, I'm sure it will be. But, you know, like I said, it was a perspective that I needed to reflect on. Maybe not the same as the same successes for them, but it was a perspective that I needed to take into consideration. Because my profile is monetized. So I was like, you know, let me just go ahead. I'm going to do my 100,000% best and coming live at least for 1 hour. 1 hour or however often I can. And really get it activated because, you know, this is going to be a potential source of income. I might as well just go ahead and just boot it up. But, you know, I think I be in my own head sometimes when it comes to stuff like that. Like what type of content to post. Do I need to just keep it one, you know, one niche or whatever. But, you know, my life is what it is. I do a little bit of this. I do a little bit of that. And I don't want to be faking my life for social media, you know? That's what I plan to do. Because one, we don't have forever. And these memories that I have, the memories that I'm creating with my family, who's to say, right? Like, what would happen? I would like my children to grow up and be able to come back here and kind of remember times that we shared together. Remember my quirky personality. Remember, you know, whatever it is that we share on here. Talk to me, Miss up to these days? How is life for you? I know recently you've been posting about doctor's appointments and things. How are you? How's your health? All is well, right? I'm just over here frying up some ground beef, so please don't take my lack of presence as if I'm not, you know, caring about the combo. I'm just trying to make sure my meal is good. I'm better, thank God. My liver and enzymes are great. That's really good. How was your meal intake? Well, I don't know. That's your personal business. I'm just glad that you are feeling better and you are doing better and you will live longer. So that's amazing. I'm happy for you about that. Any plans? I mean, what's the next holiday that's coming up? You know, Thanksgiving. What? The cat losing weight? Okay. That's a beautiful thing. 15 years old. Wow. I'm guessing you had the cat since it was a kitten, right? Or was it a rescue? I believe like the oldest cat that I had was like 6 years old, and it was a rescue. I like rescuing animals, giving them a place to live and be free and happy. Oh yeah, that tastes amazing. Yeah, she was a kitten. Oh, thank you. God bless you, Vanessa. Add you to my prayer list. Yes. I've also read that giving cats maybe like a half a cup of goat milk is also good for them too. I don't know what medication she's on, but I know goat milk, it would help you as well. So if you want to do just a little bit of research on goat milk, I would say give it a try. You can get goat milk from Publix for like $7 to $8, Walmart for like $5 to $7. Those are only two places I know that have it for sure. I'm gonna show you the goat milk that we use. But my husband don't drink it. He don't like the taste of it. But this is what we normally use in our household for goat milk. And it does really good. Really good. I normally add it to my meals that require dairy, eat it with cereal. I give it to my cats with their dry cereal. Or I put it in their waters in the breakfast time. But I say give goat milk a try. But of course, do your research, do your due diligence, and go from there. I would suggest that. I would suggest it. For sure.
You still in San Antonio?
You still in San Antonio? I haven't been back to Texas. That's give me a reason. Give me a reason. I'll come to Texas to come see you. You know, I had ended up liking the that grocery store. What is it called? Heb? That's the name of it, baby.
What?
The Heb grocery store in
Yeah,
Texas.
HEB.
Mhm. That grocery store is everything. I like it out there.
What was that other one that had like all the massive one? That had like the fresh tortillas and that was my favorite one.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I thought that was called Heb. Yeah. Okay, so it was Heb. We went there. I'm sorry. I was misplacing the stores. I think it was like a Central Market. It's still in the San Antonio Central Market. I don't remember, but it was like downtown San Antonio. Where you get the fresh tortillas made there, and they have like a whole section, like a whole wall full of cheese. I can't think of it, but that's the one. I know it if I'm there because I know how to get to it. But yeah, Tab is a good store, a good discount store if I remember correctly. Yo.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the drink. Okay. I wanna hold you so tight. That's hot. Hold up, you said you made pork, pinto beans, and Spanish rice with corn, tortillas, and guacamole. Now, I don't eat pork, but that does sound good. If you substitute the pork with some lamb, you got me over for dinner, girl. You got me over for dinner.
This one's not good in here.
Yes, it's ooh.
Almost done.
It's almost done.
Like 3, 5, 4.
It's still some time. You gotta give it some time, baby. You can't rush the process.
You know I chop stuff.
It's a process, baby. You never had lamb? If you got a Aldi's near you, go to Aldi's. They have good lamb there as well. It doesn't come with a whole bunch of fat. No, Aldi's? Well, look at Heb. Or put in lamb near me grocery stores in your Google and see what pops up. If it's just you that you're feeding, you'll have lamb in your freezer for at least a week. Lamb is really good. You gotta try it. Lamb, goat, you gotta try it. It's really good. It's really good. It's not as tough as beef, like a beef steak or anything like that. It's not bad. You said never had goat milk. We had a goat in Arizona, but it ate our clothes off. Oh gosh. That sounds like what a goat would do. Eat up everything.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta try the milk though. Try the milk. Try it. Try it. It's good. Some people don't like it. My husband don't like it. But if you try it with different things, you might like it.
I'm fine if it's paired with something.
Yeah, see, that's what my husband was saying. It's fine. Oh, y'all had chickens and pigs? Oh, y'all had the whole farm in Arizona, you said? Interesting. The whole farm. Okay, so that is done. He doesn't want to be held. Stop chasing him.
I'm not.
Yes,
Look
you
at
are.
that. We're trying to play mystery box.
No, if a cat doesn't want to play with you, do not harass him.
Nobody's here. Nobody here's name is Schrodinger. And we're not sticking a cat in a box.
Oh, okay. Texas and that's nice. Arizona and then Texas. Oh, it just dawned on me. So were you guys okay in that storm? Because I know it was like on every news channel that Texas was like flooded everywhere. How did you and your family survive? You guys are okay? Did it affect you in any way or? It just dawned on me. I hope you guys are okay. Alright, let me get these. You got the tomatoes already?
Still chopping up the veggies.
Because when I heard about all that stuff, I'm like, wow. No near me, just other streets, other towns. Alright.
They're good.
Thank you, baby.
Alright, what you need done with the tomatoes?
Just slice, wash, and then slice down so I can blend them down and put them in the stove. Make sure they're hot, make them cook. Well, that's good to hear that you guys weren't affected by it. That's good. Sad little girls. Yeah, yeah. You know, that's the part. You know, that's the part. But I believe everything happens for a reason. You know, everything happens for a reason. Just like how all these different artists and things just started passing away back to back. I was kind of like, what is going on?
I don't know what the hell kind of glue they use on these stickers. They'll have to be cut off.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna just use two for now. So what's your plans for the rest of the week? You just relaxing? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I sure did. We sure did. We not living in the high scale Florida and California because Florida is the new California. I'm not joking. Okay. I'm not joking. I don't mind going back to Florida for work. I don't mind going back to Florida for, vacation. But Florida for sure. Mm-mm. Yeah, when we moved from Georgia to Florida, it was easy peasy until we got there and realized how, you know, we was managing, you know. I don't like to throw numbers out there, but for renting a 4-bedroom, was it a 4-bedroom or 5-bedroom? It was a 5-bedroom, 3-bath. Yeah, I think it was a 3-bath.
1, 2, yeah.
5-bedroom, 3-bath, $4,500 a month.
That was the cheap part.
Okay, $4,500 a month just to rent. And we was like, okay, we got this. We can do this. We're doing this. It's fine. We were doing it and it was fine. And then, we got utilities and stuff on. And then on a monthly basis, we was looking at roughly $2,000 in utilities. No matter how much we would turn the lights off, AC control, all that different stuff. It just seemed like the utilities were high, And then of course, come to find out, the installation in the house wasn't all that well. So yeah, not saying that I will never have a place out there in Florida, but I'm telling you, it can get pricey real quick. Real quick. And then when the fires and stuff started happening in California, everybody from California was coming over here. I'm not in Florida no more, but going out there to Florida, and it just, of course, it makes sense because Florida is one of those tax-free states. But since I was in a lot of those different meetings with, the politics and things like that, listening in on what they was doing and all that, I could just see and I can hear and, I was witnessing how everything was about to explode in price. So hubby was doing some research and we found Mississippi. We found good old Mississippi. Mississippi seemed like a pretty good place to be. As far as the financial economy here is way more affordable. The economy here is affordable.
Some big investments.
And it's large investments out here. Large. For the low. Okay. Don't tell any of your real estate friends that. But no, Mississippi is It's right there in the middle, you know, of Louisiana, Alabama, and it's a market that's overlooked for sure. But you know, my husband and we're real estate investors. So this is one of the reasons why we moved again. Okay, because you know it's different when, from what I've been noticing, is like when you are a real estate investor, right, and you invest in other people's things, it's not really what it seems. You know, it could be investing in something and it's not really what it is that they say it is, like sales scams. So this is a route that we had talked about for a good little minute, actually, right there, because we were talking about doing this when we pretty much end up having our daughter in 2020. But you know, I don't know what was happening then. But we had been talked about this, and it's happening. It just took 5 years. It just took 5 years. And a good place for us to kind of like make moves. You know, I guess it was like we had to wait a little bit to become a little educated to make these type of moves. You know, we did invest in our education because we did go to a few different business conferences. We've attended, I know my husband attended a lot of virtual events and stuff, and was helping me basically translating the information because, you know, I was, you know, tending to the house and stuff like that. So, you know, the teamwork we had to put in. And with Florida being a very high demand market, it's also getting really expensive because of how demand it is. You know, you got the travelers right there off of the water. You know, you got some of those offset spots. It's a lot that go into it when it comes to Florida. It's a lot that go into it, but
with the interest rates the way they've been for a while now, it's pricing people out. So
it's a lot that go into it. So it's not us just moving again. It's us putting our money where our mouths are and actually strengthening our foundation to actually take moves into the right direction versus, okay, we're just gonna follow the crowd, and then what the crowd not realizing is that, you know, it's a lot more places other than just Florida. Texas is another good place. We were stuck between Texas and Mississippi. Wasn't we, baby? We were stuck between Texas and Mississippi. We was like, oh man. It was, yeah, Texas and Mississippi was definitely one of the locations. And we've already stayed in Louisiana for a good little while. You know, that right there is a passion project. That's a passion project. But Louisiana is also a good market because while we were there, investors was already coming down. And we were letting other investors know what was up at the time because they didn't even believe it. They didn't even believe it. They had to go and do their own research. In quarters, so they can fit in the blender. Oh yeah, it's a work in progress because we're gonna move again. This isn't our forever place because we're not gonna be here forever, and it's something that all of us have to realize. You know, we can buy a house, but this house isn't forever. So we buy the house and we flip the house. Okay, and then we go invest somewhere else and we buy another place and then we move again. Okay, so it's a process, but it's a process worth having, and it can look however, but it's a process worth looking into, doing research on. It's a very slow process though, because you can't make people move. This is the process that we're dealing with right now. Is getting the work done. But all is well over here. We're just working. That's it, really. We working and living. We live where we work. We live where we work. And I don't know if you're like faith-based or, if you're a believer in Christ, but, I know God wouldn't be steering us in these directions if it wasn't meant for us. Like I said, me and my husband been talking about, we have went into detail of all of this 5 years ago. 5 years ago in Georgia. 5 years ago in Georgia, sitting in our 2-bedroom apartment, 3-bedroom apartment. So, it's just about where everybody's mind is when it comes to, their direction in life. Did that answer your question, Vanessa? I didn't mean to talk your head off, girl. I didn't mean to talk your head off. But, I'm passionate about the things that me and my husband do. That me and my husband do with the guidance of God. Say it's okay. So tell me, Vanessa, what you watching on TV these days? I don't really watch much TV, but I have been watching this comedian. His name is Nate Johnson. I don't know if you like comedy shows, but he's funny. I like watching him. Me and my husband do. I think yesterday we binge watched it for 3 to 4 hours.
Some of the day.
Cause life be lifing, and sometimes you gotta have a break. Amen.
Hey, Mom.
Thank you, baby. I'm about to say something. Hold on, Vanessa.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, baby. Can you wash this out? I can put the peppers in there. Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Oh, okay. Nice. Prime videos. We don't have Prime videos. We don't really like Amazon no more. Okay, go that way. Here.
Okay.
There you go.
I gotta eat this?
You can eat that. So with you being Catholic, do you think you can wait, hold on, let me back it up a little bit. So I'm reading the King James Version, NIV Version Bible, Paraphrase Bibles. What else? The New King James. Any Bible. I have quite a few Bibles I read. Okay, and recently I've been thinking about, you know, what is it? Going beyond the horizons to get in more books. Because I realized, based off the influencers that I follow on Instagram, they was mentioning books like Maccabees. And I never heard of that. And then once I realized that, well, I was talking to my husband about it, and he was like, Catholic Bibles only have those extra books in it. Is that true? Do you guys have more books in your Catholic Bibles? Because I like research, okay? I do a lot of research when it comes to the Bible. You know, I'm just a truth seeker when it comes to life that was before me and the life that exists within me. So, you know, I want to learn more about it. And I know the King James Version can't be it. I know these aren't the only books that exist. So I would like to know, since you are Catholic, hey, you Catholic and you was up out there with me with Cora. Ah, that is so funny. Oh my gosh. But no, can you shed some light on the truth of the Catholic Bibles and what they entail? You know, are there more books in you guys' Bibles? Yes. Okay. So, would you want to send me a Bible? If you can get your hands on, you know, a Bible, you know, would you be able to, would you want to send me one?
Look at that one, Mom. This one's right here, just taped off.
Okay, you want to eat it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go eat it. Thank you, babe.
Let's get the cat. Let's get the cat. From down here.
Yeah, when I moved it.
Hey. Not you breaking the new phone now.
Now
That
we're
was
doing.
the other side. That's not glass.
You said you broke the other side?
No, I said that was the other side and it's not glass.
This one's.
So I landed face up.
Mm.
The right way to land.
No.
What you eating?
Greens.
Greens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I smell them.
And they smell yummy, yummy. And
I didn't eat vegetables. I didn't eat vegetables.
all right, here, go sit down and eat them.
Okay.
You like them?
Mm-hmm.
You feel comfortable sending me a Catholic Bible, Vanessa?
Yeah.
Oh, my Bible is huge and maybe more than 40 years old. Oh my goodness. I want your Bible. Can you send it? Can you send me yours? I want yours. I want yours. Yes, if you have other Bibles that you are able to donate, please send them to me. I will really appreciate it.
I eat vegetables.
Okay, look, you eat vegetables. Go this way.
I like a vegetable.
I would really appreciate it if you donated them to me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, Vanessa, maybe one day you'll give it to me. She said, no, I can't have her Bible.
We never.
She said, no, I can't have it. One day you'll give it to me as a gift. But no, but if you have other ones, please donate them. I accept donations. Hold on 1 minute. Why it's not? So I gotta
Is the blade engaged on the bottom?
yeah, it's supposed to be. It's engaging, I see it.
Yeah, there's no little lip.
You get up to?
Oh, let me put some pressure down in there.
I have to get some on your chair.
It's working, baby.
Oh, nice. What the heck?
Back up.
Dang!
Back up now.
You're gonna stay out of the camera, like you've been told.
Yep, Molly.
That was stuck in my ears. Like the tomato, Mom?
Veggies.
I need to maybe more. This is 21 right?
No.
A little thinner than this side.
No.
Vanessa, are you gonna donate your Bible to me? Your spare Bible. I know you're not gonna give me your cherished one, but at least the ones that you don't use, the ones that have more than the, what is it, like 66 books in it. The traditional, well, she got Catholic Bible, so it'll have more in there. Okay, I think it's leather white cover on my Bible. Okay. So she gotta go feed her cats. Okay. I think the blades are, I think it's time for a new,
Wonder.
yeah. Because these ones is at the bottom. See how they're-
That's what it's designed with.
Oh, it is? Okay. I don't know. Thank you. I'm not gonna put so many in there this time. I'm gonna watch this. Okay. Maybe I will put the lid on it though.
I think it was the other side.
And of course, it doesn't spin. Yes, how can I help you? No. Oh, it's throwing up on me. Babe, can you go tell somebody to get out those boys' room? For Molly, no, for Molly, keep your butt out of those boys' room. I didn't, Zion.
Stand right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right over there by the fridge.
Why are you picking your sister up and putting her in your room after I've been telling y'all not to do, for her to not be in there?
Because me and Deidre, we're playing a game and
Okay, but that's y'all room. Y'all don't have to pick her up and then take her in there against her will.
I didn't pick her up.
He picked, when I was walking, he just picked me up.
Yes, I did.
He hurt me like this.
Why you backwards? I don't like it when I say it like that.
I got the veggies, onions, garlic, different types of peppers.
Come on.
Yeah.
You want this mess? Stay there.
I'm gonna do a little bit at a time because I don't want to overdo it.
I'm just.
I'm making fresh sauce.
You making apple juice.
Then I'm gonna put some back in because there's still a lot of red in here. I want to make sure because after I get all of this blended up nicely, I'm going to cook it.
Girl,
I'm right here.
Chill out.
Some more peppers.
Some more peppers.
Purple.
Pepper.
All right.
Bro.
While we're waiting, my mom's doing what she needs to do. Who's got my showers and stuff already?
Me.
No. Me. Me.
Franklin.
Diane Franklin. From Mama Franklin.
What is he doing? Fixing my underwear.
Okay, so why are you not finishing the underwear in the bathroom? This is why kids don't be on camera. Please go in the bathroom. You're dismissed.
Go get your shower.
Cause why in the world? Just standing in the middle of the kitchen.
Fixing his underwear.
Just quiet. Let's just forget about it. It's
Mom, pick that card back up.
like it never happens. Right, this one is the last batch. And it's smelling really good. And I haven't even put the
I
cilantro
get
or parsley in there yet.
Put it back on the one it was under.
Right.
Alright, go play. In your room. Anything else you need me to put in?
Draining the sink.
Okay.
And that is our homemade little sauce. And I just made with you guys. So it looks really good. I don't want to pour it out, but it looks really good. And it smells really good. I know I still have to add like my seasonings and my parsley, but you guys can kind of like see. Let me get a little bit of.
It's gonna be noisy, baby. Fill it up that quick.
Put a little bit of salt in there.
What? Dang, you did. Wait till I go on the floor. Okay.
All right, so this is ready to get cooked. So I'm going to dice down some more of this. I probably lied. She didn't put any seasonings in here. I put it in there when it's hot. Alrighty. Alright, so that's that. So I'm pretty much done making the sauce. I got my cilantro and parsley with my garlic right here. And everything blended over there. And that's it. That's all I wrote. That's all I did. But of course I got more to do. But I'm gonna go. So thank you guys for watching all of this time. I appreciate it. I appreciate the conversation. It was very nice to get back playing with you, Miss Vanessa. Thank you for my YouTube watchers. I appreciate everybody, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your evening or afternoon, wherever you are watching from, or morning. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Love, and remember, Jesus loves you. All right, Jesus loves you.